Welcome back to Rare Barrel, everybody. We got Rob back in the studio wearing flannel because, well, it's cold up here in the north.
It certainly is.
It's very, very cold. Today we've got in front of us another blind taste from our friends at 1792. We don't have the entire 1792 lineup. We're missing the bottled and bond, but we have everything else: the sweet wheat, the small batch, the single barrel, the full proof, and the aged 12 year.
So is this like you torture me first, we do 3 lightning rounds in a row, and then you bring out 5 of my favorite distillery?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, thank you.
So your taste buds are annihilated, and
and here's your favorite stuff.
Here comes your favorite stuff.
There we go. Bottled and bond missing, but
missing.
Isn't that like the one thing? Because in the last episode we were talking about like, you know, Parmesan Reggiano, like, or whatever,
yeah.
Bordeaux, it's got to come from Bordeaux. Isn't bottled and bond like it's like it has to be done a certain way, right?
Exactly.
If you want that bottled and bond on the bottle,
That's right.
You gotta follow those damn directions.
That's right. Follow the directions or you're out.
Do you know what the directions are? Is there like a link to a video where you talked about it?
I talked about it somewhere in one of the shorts. I think it was for
Video guy will put it over here. So.
Heaven Hill.
Or up there.
Bottled and bond.
Heaven Hill bottled and bond.
Yep. So
E&W bottled and bond I see over there.
Also very good.
Yep.
Right there.
Oh wow, look at you doing
I had to learn.
I
had to learn how to do that.
Wait, hold on. Buffalo Traces over there.
Yep. Right there.
I know it is.
Right about there.
I see it. Okay, anyways, let's go. What are we doing?
We're just gonna pick our favorite.
Just a favorite?
It's all 1792,
so it's just literally just favorite.
Yeah, it'll be easy for us to guess which one's 1792.
Is there proof on all these bottles?
There is. I don't know what they are though.
Okay.
They're all different. Full proof all the way to small batch.
So there is a full proof in here.
Yep.
Which is a minimum of.
There's no minimum.
There's no minimum.
Yeah, you just make it up.
Just buckle up.
It's just whatever it came out.
We did right to left last
No.
time. We going back?
Yeah, we can go. Right? Let's go back to left or right. Full proof is not. So, barrel strength is how it came out of the barrel. Full proof is it was watered down back to what it was put into the barrel at.
Well, gosh darn it, I learned something. Okay, hold on. No, back up here. Teach me that again. Because I need to learn something when I come here.
Right,
I feel like all I do is just drink your expensive whiskey. Well,
incredible.
Lay it on me here again.
So barrel strength,
okay,
or barrel proof, is a product straight out of the barrel.
Raw.
Yep. They'll filter all the junk out of it, but you know, whatever. But full proof is just watered back down to the barrel entry proof.
So there's like some guy there, he's writing it down. He's got like a flannel jacket on.
No, not flannel, more of like a doctor's jacket or something.
I bet you.
Like a scientist looking dude with a
So he wrote it down, he said, okay, this went into the barrel at
exactly
125.6.
Right.
And then whatever it came out of the barrel.
If it comes out at 132, they water it back down to 125.6.
Seems like
counterproductive.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Can I not be behind foolproof?
No.
I feel like I'm gonna go to the liquor store now and I'm gonna be like, you know what?
What's your highest
proof? Buying this watered down.
This is all watered down. And that's everything. Everything but
better still, I'm gonna wait for someone to pick out a bottle and be like, why would you buy that watered down?
It's watered down,
foolproof. Get barrel proof. All right. Anyways, left or right? Here we go.
Sorry. Sorry.
I digress.
We both digressed.
I learned something. I mean, I know Columbus didn't discover America in 1792 like we talked about before, but it is a hell of a year for whatever reason they picked it. King Louis, I don't know. There's got to be some lineage there.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up sometime.
I love it. We should.
You know what? Instead of us,
if you know why, yeah, help me out.
Put it in the comments below.
So I'll check the comments. I'll comment. Be like, does anyone know?
Like I googled it, found it for ourselves, and now I'll comment it here. Also, don't forget to subscribe.
Do that. You know what? Second, digress. I get forced to come here and drink all of your good whiskey.
I know.
The least you guys could do is I don't get paid for this. I come here with my time to drink all this expensive whiskey for free.
Yeah.
For free. Just hit the like and subscribe button.
That's all you gotta do.
That's tangent over. And if you get 1,000 views, I will steal one of his Eagle Rares and mail it to you. One of the 1,000 views. What is this?
Wow, that took a turn. Very floral and fruity.
I'm intrigued. Wow. This might be an unknown,
not quite
flavored.
Not quite as. What's that word?
I don't know.
It's not quite as viscous.
Ooh. Bam! No, it's very flat. What is this, water? Wait a minute. Water? Foolproof?
Water.
No. Barrel proof.
Barrel
proof is unwatered down.
Yeah, don't water it down.
Foolproof?
Foolproof is watered down to barrel entry.
Hold on. I'm gonna. This one. Interesting. Okay. That was too big of a sip, but hey, it happens. Like, what happened here?
That one feels like.
How did we go from this to this to this? Like, I feel like we literally Carmen Sandiego this thing.
We really did. We just bounced all over the place. This one just feels spicy. This is the one spicy pickle.
Oof. Yeah.
That might be the
Nostrils.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That one's
Am I picking up carrots, or is that because I just ate some Chinese food?
That could be that. I got cookie dough off the front. Not carrots, but now that you mention it.
No, it's really good. I'll joking aside, it's really good. I don't know what was going on in this middle one. It's really interesting.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Another thin one.
This one is burning me up. The last one.
Is there like anti-viscosity?
Must
Is that
be.
just water? Oh! This would float on water, right? Am I saying that right? If you're less viscous than water, do you float on water?
Yeah, less buoyant.
Viscous.
Viscosity.
If the viscosity
Like oil
reading is less than water. Wait, hold on. What floats on? Does water float on oil, or does oil float on water?
Oil floats to the top.
Okay, so I think we got this backwards.
Yeah.
This goes below water.
So it sinks.
It's less viscous.
Viscosity? Viscosity.
Anyways, I don't edit that down so it doesn't sound like dog shit. But this goes below water. It is that thin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like what's going on there? What is this, like 30 proof?
What's this last one?
Is this wine? And you just
It's
snuck
rice.
it in?
It's is ice wine.
Ricin?
It's ice.
It's ice wine?
Ice wine.
You poisoning me? Yeah, like, what the? Thanks for coming to the tasting. See you at your funeral. Anyways, that's dark. All right.
That one got even thinner. You added a peanut shell to it.
You on the last one?
Yeah. Wow, that came out of nowhere.
Where does can we talk about this peanut shell thing? Because I feel like it just randomly shows up in certain batches, barrels, whatever. What's the source of the peanut flavor? Do we know? Is it a secret? Is it an industry secret? How are they like, let's make this one taste like peanut butter?
That's a great question.
We don't know?
We don't know.
Does anyone know? The world may never know?
I'm sure the scientists in the lab coats at
They're like, we want this one in peanut butter.
yeah. The guys at all the distillers are like, put a little peanut butter in this one."
flavor in this one. That's my grandma's boy. I mean, that's pretty, I don't know why I like that. Like, it's
I do
like,
too.
it's from coming over here, all of a sudden this like
This one
nutter
feels
butter.
like this one feels like it would be in line with maybe what a single barrel would be like.
Prestigious, if you will.
Yes, very rare barrel-y because, well, it's a single barrel. So
Which doesn't mean necessarily one barrel.
it does.
Wait,
That's small batch, I think.
Damn it, I'm trying. I was just saying before this video, I need like one of those like, hold on a second.
Let me check my
and, like
notes.
flip the little like, we called it a whippy dippy in the kitchen. A whippy dippy.
A whippy dippy.
You whip it out and then you write down your dippy note.
That's not the only thing you whipped out.
I can't. How do you find a way to do this every video? Disclaimer. Future kids, I'm sorry. Grown up little kids, I'm sorry.
Kids that are watching right
Your
now.
Uncle Steve. You'll see him at Christmas. Don't you watch the video 15 years later. All right, so the tips. I feel like there's also an element to this game where we know Video Guy is the one that gets to pick out the order of operation.
He really does.
And he might have a predictable pattern.
He might.
Is that a thing? Are we going that
Well, he
GTO
doesn't-
on this? I don't feel like I'm trying
He
to
doesn't
win
know
the game.
he doesn't know the flavors of it. He'd have to
Yeah, so he's looking at the bottle to think what he thinks from the bottle is the best.
It could be.
So your single barrel prediction being on the end might just be a look into the psychology
Of the video
of the
guy.
video guy. Does he prefer the best at the ends? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and watch the videos. I'm bringing notes on you next time, just so you know. All right, here we go. Let's run through this one more time. But I think we've got like some standouts here.
This one's the small batch.
Which one?
Okay. I can feel it. I feel it in my soul.
What has the least proof?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Anything but the foolproof.
I mean, I feel like that's the full proof.
This has got to be the foolproof here. This one's got to be in my
These are all really good.
in my clueless opinion. This one's the single barrel, small batch, foolproof. It's the now I gotta find because there's a weeded one.
There's a weeded one.
That's that guy.
I was just gonna say I think it might be two. I was just taking a sip.
Oh no, wait. This one's really oaky, so this one's gotta be 12. If I were to guess, this one, we weren't going to do this.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
We weren't gonna do this, but if I had to do it, it would be sweet wheat, small batch, foolproof, aged 12 years, and single barrel. And that's my single barrel is my favorite. Followed very closely by if that small batch, and then
Dude, this tastes like a cornfield and sugar right here. I think you're off.
that could be.
Sweet wheat right here.
I could be off my rocker.
All right. This is the barrel strength.
What one is? Yeah.
Barrel strength.
Yeah, foolproof.
This one might be two.
They're both. You just put foolproof in all of them.
They're both good. That's why they're at the top, because I like the lightning. All right. I'm picking this one as my favorite because it has the most unique flavor.
Yep.
I just think it's got something going on that I want to go to the party. I want to check it out. I'm not just going to have one drink and leave. I want to stay. Strong with flavor. I know we don't know the proofs, but my guess would be this would be
The fullest.
yeah. And then it's literally called sweet wheat. Right here. Just a guess. Since you're guessing, I'm gonna guess.
We might as well just guess. Let's call in our illustrious, incredible judge.
From left to right. The first one being foolproof.
What?
Said it was close.
Dang.
No.
The second being small batch.
Fire.
Third being the 12-year.
Really?
Yeah.
And they did the lightning the best. Good job,
nice work.
1792.
Fourth being single barrel. Fifth being sweet wheat.
Wow, we like the sweet wheat the best.
What?
So yeah, sweet wheat as last. Middle.
I should have gone with that because that was the outlier.
Yeah, it did
It was
taste.
the-
Yeah,
it was the
I
completely
think it's
different
interesting.
one.
I want to stay at the party.
But then at the same time, it's like a single barrel could also be very different flavor.
Which one was the single?
I think it was the second one. Let me check here.
No.
Nope, it was the fourth. Wow. Sorry, the second was the small batch.
So yeah, this is the one that I said could go underwater.
Yep.
It's thin. It's handcrafted. Something. I don't know.
Somebody crafted it with their hands. But yeah, sweet wheat won. Wow. When I originally tried sweet wheat back in the day, we were at this is when we first got into bourbon hunting. And we were at this really small liquor store. And somebody said, oh yeah, we have a sweet wheat. Super hard to find. You should take this. And we're like, whatever. We'll take it. We get home.
It was this one?
Yeah.
1792.
Yep. We get home, we try it. And we're like, ugh, this is weird. And now, yeah. And now here it is in our blind, and it won. See how your palate can just shift and change, you know?
Well, and I liked it because it was different. Like it was a standout to the other ones. And it's interesting, like when you're pitting all of these against each other, it's like I liked this one, and it definitely like it has that unique flavor about it, like the single barrel-y flavor. But like compared to like what was going on here,
Right. It was just different.
yeah. And then these ones knocked your socks off. The barrel proof was this one,
Yep.
and that was like
crazy.
I took that second sip and I was like, ooh, I don't know, maybe this one. But either way, I think both of these did a good job. And it's funny because I bet the 12-year is pretty similar in proof, like high, but they did a better job of bringing the flavor to the proof. So I put the lightning forward, and then the party, you know?
This guy.
Let's go.
Winning.
I know what I like.
He knows what he likes, and we hope you liked this video enough to hit the like button
And subscribe.
maybe subscribe to the channel.
So-
Help us grow this thing. We want to start a distillery
And a restaurant?
and a restaurant.
Barbecue?
Some barbecue, some distillery, a place for you guys to come, hang out, have a good time. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.
Peace.